Hi guys, how are you doing today? Today I'm actually back with my makeup collection, or what's in my makeup bag. I know that some of you have requested this, and I do want to make other videos than just perfume, so I'm going to try to do this. I used to be into makeup a lot, and I used to be quite good at it, if I can say that myself. The Swedish in me is saying I can't, but I'm going to try it anyway. So I used to love doing that, and I've done some other people's makeup and stuff like that. But then I got sick 10 years ago, and after that I don't have a reason to do as much makeup anymore. So my makeup collection is definitely a small one, but I still do love makeup, and I put on makeup some days. So maybe like a couple of days a month. That's it for me right now. But it still makes me feel good, and I still think it's fun. So I don't know if you think it's any good, but this is kind of how I do my makeup. So I'm just going to show you some tips and tricks that I've done to be able to have a smaller makeup collection. This is not quite everything, but this is what I use on a daily basis, or when I use makeup. So this is my bag that I keep stuff in, and then I have my MAC palette. Oh, it's kind of dirty. And then I have lip things and brushes. So that is basically what I have. And then I have a couple of like backup concealers and stuff like that I rarely use and things like that. And I think you don't want to see that. That's probably boring. So I'm going to show you first what I use as a foundation. I've switched over to Bare Minerals. So this is a powder foundation. I'm in Fairly Light. And this works better for me as I get older, because it doesn't settle as much into lines and things like that. It's also very comfortable to wear, and it wears off very evenly, so it doesn't make you like one color around your nose and another other places. So that one I really like. And I can give you a good tip for a brush. This is the retractable kabuki brush from And Other Stories, and this comes out like this, and it's so thick, so when you buff that on, you're gonna get a good coverage, and it's gonna be really quick, which is good if you're a spoonie or if you're chronically ill. This just takes 30 seconds to buff all over your face. So I use that. And one of my favorite mascaras that I'm using today is the Miss Manga from L'Oreal. I do use different ones. I use whatever's like on sale that I can get cheaper, because obviously I'm just going to use it a couple of times, and I have to throw them away every like 3 or 4 months because I have sensitive eyes. Oh, I'm getting a text. Anyways, so that means that I don't want to spend loads. So, but this one is my favorite if I can get it. So I like this one. I hope this is not going to be a 30-minute long video, and I hope I'm not too rambly. Then I do love H&M's makeup. This is from their own old line. I have their brow pencils, and I have their brow gel, which obviously turns a disgusting color. But these are my favorites. They don't do these ones anymore, but I think that the ones that they do now are still really, really good. And then I always have a black liner. Whichever one I can find again, but this one is waterproof. So and I don't use really a concealer, because with this foundation I use a smaller brush that I have somewhere. I use this brush so that you can really build up. So I use the big brush all over my face, and then I use more of this product and a smaller brush to conceal if I have anything that needs to be concealed. So then you don't have to have, you know, a concealer and everything like that, and it's easy to take with you on the go. So that's really nice. And then I'm going to show you my MAC palette. This was revolutionary for me when I realized you can just unpot your products, because I had a lot of like older palettes and I wanted to throw some away, and I didn't know what to keep, and I was always too tired, you know, in my head when I wanted to do my makeup. So I just used the same colors because I didn't want to go and open all the palettes and stuff like that. So when I found this one, I was like, oh, that's perfect. Now I tried to clean this out, but this is the only negative thing with this is it gets kind of messy. So let's look at the eyeshadows first. These are the Naked Basics palette. So these are all matte. I love these colors. These are from a Too Faced palette that I really, really like. So I've depotted them and I have some of them like that. This is Lorac. This is also from a Too Faced palette. These are from the new H&M range, and these are really nice. These are very cheap and they often go on sale. I got these ones on sale and they are just very buttery and nice. And they, let's see if you can see that. They go on like that really nicely. And today I'm wearing, let's see if I can show you, this color and this color from my Too Faced collection, and some of these up in the brow bone area. So these I really do like, and I love the fact that you can just depot. This takes so little space instead of this being like 3 or 4 different palettes, and these are singles, so you have to keep them somewhere. They can't be put on top of each other, they just slide off. So I really like this system, and I can say that these ones from H&M, they are very easy to pop out of the container. It's very easy to get them out, and I just put magnets on them. These ones were kind of hard to get out of the Naked Basics, so I kind of hurt one of them, but otherwise I think it's quite easy to get things out of their thingies. Their, what is it called? Their palettes. I'm sorry, I'm kind of tired in my little head today, so I hope that's okay. And I have to remember to stretch, otherwise I'm just gonna go out of frame. So this is the other side. These are, I have a basic powder, I have a bronzer from Too Faced, I have a very sparkly blush from also from Too Faced. I have this one that I got for free at Sephora. It was kind of some offer. This is H&M's own makeup, and this is also H&M's own makeup. This is a highlighter. This is actually a Lorac eyeshadow, but I use it as a highlighter because it's beautiful on top of blush. This is from MAC, and it's the only contour that I've found that works for my skin. It's not too gray and it's not too warm. So these are all that I have, and like with these 3 blushes and 2 highlighters, contour, 1 bronzer, 1 powder, that is all I need, and I'm really set with just that. So this is basically all of my powder makeup, and then I just have these extra bits in here. So this is my entire makeup collection. And these are the brushes that I use. I have a MAC brush that is my favorite. I have some brushes for eyes, and these are like cheaper brands. I have a lot from like eBay, and you can get really good brushes there. They don't have to cost a lot. I'm really happy with those. And then last but definitely not least, I have lip products. Because let's face it, that's the most fun thing about doing makeup. Sometimes I just put on a base and mascara and then a bold lip color. So, like this one. This is really nice, I think. I'm going to show you that one first. And these are not even all of my lip colors. I didn't have the energy to go through all pockets and all bags because I know there's going to be more in there. But these are most of my lip products. So I'm going to start with the one I'm using today. That is this one from H&M's own makeup. They are called Creamy Lip Melts. The only thing I don't like about these is that you have to have a brush, which is fine when you're at home, but then if you're out, how are you going to reapply these? I don't know. So usually I put them on and then I keep something else that's similar as a backup that I bring with me when I'm going out. And I also have this color. Got these on sale too, so these were really cheap. They smell good, they are really pretty. You just have to remember to use a liner, otherwise they're gonna go everywhere. My all-time favorite formula is these ones. Oh, that's shiny. Is these ones from YSL. I think they're called something. They are called something, definitely. Glossy, not glossy stains. What are they called? You know, these ones that are kind of, they are kind of like silicone-y, so they kind of feel like a gloss when they're going on, but they don't go everywhere. They really, really stay. They become almost like sticky, and I just think these are the best, but they are so expensive. So I wait for sales and then I buy them. And then I just have some like lip pencils. I mostly have Makeup Store, but that's just because I won a contest, so I got a voucher and I bought a lot of lip pencils because you always need that. And then here's another one from Makeup Store. And then I just have like some different ones, like a Clinique lipstick, and this one is you can buy on eBay. It's one of these ones that dry down completely, and they have loads of colors. I really recommend trying that because these costs basically nothing. And I do have the NYX. I have 2 of these. Another one I used in a video recently, and you really like that one. This is a color. This is the color 12 in this one. This is a really good, like, kind of pinky browny color. And I have one that is even darker brown. So that is basically it. I have like a Rimmel gloss that I put on top of stuff, you know, like that. So this is basically my entire makeup collection, and I don't think you need any more than this. This is definitely too much makeup already for me. So that was it, guys. If you want any other like makeup reviews or makeup something, then let me know, because it would be fun making those for you. And come and join me on Instagram at just.jill. What else can I say? I hope you have a good day, and thank you for watching, guys. Bye.